नमस्कार, मैं सुस्मिता मुखर्जी बुंदेलखंड के खजुराहो के पावन भूमि से मैं आप लोगों के लिए लेकर आई हूँ सिनेमा जगत के कुछ अनकही किस्से सिर्फ आपके लिए 7th edition of Khajuraho International Film Festival. So join me in conversation as I talk to these incredible men and women all behind the screen. See you there. With the Ravi Varman sir, y'all children see who is here. Will you all get this opportunity? He has worked in multiple languages and he's got multiple awards. He's worked with Anurag Basu, he's worked with Imtiaz, he's worked with Raju Hirani, he's worked with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. His story goes like, as a young child from Tamil Nadu, this is all in the Google. Now, I'm not going to ask you Google questions because everybody knows. They will just type the children today and you will get.
Out. Yes.
So, 150 rupees salary you started and your mother's out of focus photograph. It's so touching. I'm sure it is her blessing on you.
Yeah.
Amma's, it cannot happen.
Yeah,
it's like Govinda was saying.
Yeah, mom is art.
She's art.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Mother is art.
Yeah.
It's
She made today I am this because of she made that.
She made that art. She created that art.
Yeah.
How old were you when she passed away?
I'm next to 10 or 11.
Yeah, you were not even a big boy. You were 10 or 11 when she passed away.
Yeah, yes.
So who looked after you?
Yeah, village people, they have a lot of relations there. Then I survey with relations sometimes. After that, when I grown up, I eagerly want to see my mother's face when start growing up. So in between I lost study also, but nobody supporting me after mother passed away. We have to, but I'm eagerly I want to study, but unfortunately it's not able to do. My father passed away before that, my mother. So
what did your father do? What was he?
We all farmers.
Farmers.
Yeah, we all good farmers,
Paddy and all? Rice paddy? Tamil Nadu?
Rice paddy field, yes.
And so daddy passed away, then mummy passed away when you were small, you couldn't continue studies.
Yes.
Did you know you would reach this place? Did you have a feeling inside you?
But I was the feeling after, I think so, I don't think it's what's going to happen next day. But I'm a good dreamer. When I was with mother, I go agriculture, everything. I always see the flight. So I want to fly the flight. But after so many years, I'm Chennai to in Bombay. Every day I'm changing the flight. They add from different company, they're putting flight. Sometimes I'm sleeping on the flight. Like the monthly more than is 20 days I'm traveling the flight. See, this is happened my dream when as
you materialized your dream.
You see, without you are sleeping, how the dream. So without your eye open, you have to make the dream is more important.
What is your technique? How did you do it? Because this is what will inspire many people. This is a backward region, Raviji.
Yeah.
This is a backward region, Bundelkhand.
Yeah.
How will you? What is your story which will inspire these children? How is your technology of dreaming with your eyes open?
See, first of all, we have to be confident yourself. First, you think that the people think. Anybody go with a car, we don't want to get jealous. We have the cycle. Somebody could go with the cycle, who was walking, they doesn't want to jealous, but he have the leg to leg. You feel proud of some guy that is how the handicraft. So like that is inspiration happen one to other like that.
So you did not get jealous, you got inspired.
I never ever jealous with anything, anybody. I don't have ego with anyone. Wow. So I not focus with others what they are doing. So good thing when as I was in the child, I read about Idihasam, Ramayana, Mahabharata, this kind of thing. Idihasam I read lot of poem. Everything I read in the 12, 13. When I am lonely age, all thing I read.
You were going to school?
No, so generally I read.
How you read? You got educated?
Yeah, I educated for up to 7th standard. That's all.
7th standard, and you were reading all Ramayana, Mahabharata?
Ramayana, Mahabharata.
In Tamil?
Yeah, Tamil.
biggest culture, huh? Your culture is the...
That is you know, lot of things. You can see Ramayana story and Mahabharatam story. Maybe I don't know that's real or fiction, but they are making for Havel's is a character, you know, so many character they're making themselves. So that is what is right, what is wrong that we want to come to know. After in the village, so I lost my mother, but I tried to attempt many times suicide because of when I grown up. So even more affection with the mother, we want to see mother face, blah blah like that. After one point, I tried to attempt the suicide on the railway track. So police caught me. Said,
how old were you?
That is a 14. Police caught me as a suspected thief. I am. That they put in the jail. I didn't know I was in the jail. After inside the jail only, I came to know. I came to for jail. Why not becomes the suspected? That's only for no after 14 days only. The reminding. Then only you come to know what section you are in the jail.
No, but you just went to the railway track.
Yeah, I won't attend the suicide the railway track. So police caught before train come. So police think I am something without train, supposed to travel train, something I try to robbery in the train, something else. That's why I suspected thief. Then I was in the jail 24 days. That's made me my life. That's taught me what's a life, what's experience. When I went inside the innocent, I came out, I know the world and within 24 days in the 14 years.
What was your main thing that you learned?
I can see so many children, they killed, they came. There is so many people, they all raping, so many things done the children's.
Your age, 14 years old?
My age also, my older also, my younger also. That's all I caught, oh my God, this all become like, yeah, this is a life, this is going to be there like that.
And I don't want to be like that.
I don't want to be like that, I don't want to lie, I'll be honest in the life. Then after came out, a little bit I start reading some other language film, other language book. I read about Hitler.
Oh.
The Hitler is the beginning of life, it's a wonderful life.
Yes.
He's a very strong man.
Yes, nationalist. And,
everything, yes, socialism there, he's an artist, become very strong man, he's focused like that.
He was a cartoonist.
Yeah, cartoonist. Yeah. I like his beginning of life, how one guy is motivated, pushing. That later is gone, lot of things happen. That the beginning of life, I like it. One man, so whatever towards end something else. But this also beginning, Hitler, the beginning of life is my hero.
Yeah, oh.
The beginning of his...
and when you were just small, you were reading all this.
Yeah. First time I read about him. Then slowly I came to... So finally, we come to know why the charge sheet. I came to know this is I supposed to without train, without ticket I supposed to travel the train. Then I was so why can't be same thing we can do it? Then I sitting in the train, I reach in Chennai without ticket.
Oh.
Then I came,
magical then?
That I came, there's so many stories, you could not cover one episode.
I know. So actually basically what I'm very interested for the children to know in Bundelkhand is the technology that you used to imagine. I love that thing, that you imagine with your eyes open and you learnt that you are not to be jealous of anybody and not to bother about everybody, but to focus and dream your own life.
Yes.
When was your first interest with cinema?
See, I came to Chennai, but whenever I start, in the 14-15 years, I wrote myself poem, this thing, everything I do with my own language. So,
Art.
Art. So, you come to Chennai, I usually get a job in a hotel or petrol bunk. Any low profile people.
Yeah.
Then I got a job in a hotel. So, for monthly remuneration 150. There are many people, while working with me, so many friends, they're trying to film industry. They want somebody actor, somebody or assistant director, this like that. So I am eagerly, I want to become like actor. So that time we don't know the technician, you know. When I watching the film and my village, that's a touring track, it's college.
Yes. Like our, we have, I know, we have wanted.
From there, the title go up, we don't want to see the film. We say that, oh, letter gone, after that we watch the film.
Yeah.
That time we don't know who is a technician, nothing. First we know actors only. Yeah. So I went, one of my friend, every day after 3 o'clock we finish the job, he is cycling, I am sitting behind him, we travel, we go each and every office. Then I came to know in this film industry so many department is there.
Ah.
So he is also trying 4 or 5 years, he never gets single chance.
As an actor, for being an actor.
So I felt it's a good thing. We have to any part of in film industry, according to our eligibility, what job will get? Only office boy job will get.
But you know, your face is very interesting. It's an actor's face. Has anybody told you?
Yeah, many.
Yes, of course.
So
Then?
in later, I got the office boy job.
Okay.
One film company.
Huh.
So I don't want remuneration because my village people doesn't like take anybody from their money. My very respected family for mine.
Oh.
It is like that only. Even though I left the job in a hotel because of that.
Well, explain again. They don't
So
like.
I had the job.
Huh.
First payment I got 150 rupees. So first time I go to somebody in the queue, I getting remuneration. We are not used to that, no.
Right. That culture is not there.
That culture is not there. Village. You know, my village, most of the house doesn't have the door.
Don't have lock key, nothing.
No, nothing. No door also. Any house you can go anytime you can eat. They welcome. They give drink. They give food. Everything they give. I thought we go Chennai, this big city. We'll get stay. We can get food like that. But I came to know in the end of the city become people of, you know, like if people like the forest tree. But nobody going to. We don't know recognize for us. Then I get the job to serve. That's hotel job. Then finally I got the money.
Assistant job.
No, 150 rupees payment I got.
No. After that.
So after that, say I want to buy something. You know, normally my village people, I see many people that coming from Singapore, in Malaysia, and Ceylon. They're wearing is a very colorful lungi.
Sure. Acha lungi.
Lungi and you know colorful T-shirt. Red. There's many color, green, blue color. I very much attraction those color. Actually, I want to buy that I went for it. It's just a bazaar, is I call Moor Market. Parma Bazaar. We go and buy.
Yeah, Parma Bazaar. Very famous there.
Very famous there. So all foreign duplicate goods you get there. From there I walk, suddenly I cross one camera shop. I can see variety of camera. So when you're watching only camera, that seller called me, hey, what you want camera? I didn't answer anything. I see one Russian camera. You give it to Russian camera too, Zenith camera. So I see the camera is too much weight. I give 1,200 rupees. I have only 150 rupees only. So finally I say that keep on this guy.
And you made him give for 150?
No, he only bargaining. I didn't ask bargaining also. Then I run away. Then hey, come here.
Take.
How much you have money? I say I have only 150 rupees only.
Take.
Hey, take it. Finally. That I got camera.
Ravi, wow.
I don't know anything about camera, about the knowledge. I have only one knowledge. My mother passed away before that. Before my mother passed away, the opposite house, my next house, there is some wedding function. There is a photographer. They're clicking a lot of picture. Their family. My mother standing is in my house. I showed that picture. My mother has a still out images. So without their knowledge, I took the picture. I went and approached the studio. I asked, I want to see my mother's face. They're saying this is still out. This out of focus. That only two knowledge about camera I know. I don't. After that, I have nothing to know. Suddenly, I crossing that. Remember this camera instant. I bought camera.
Yeah.
So after I bought the camera, I think I want to know about the camera. So I keep. So that time I don't know English also. I don't know the gang about camera also. There is a in Mount Road in Chennai. There's a footpath is there. You can get old book they're selling.
Okay.
Ekimbath book, this opposite side. So I bought one Tamil book. It's a Rebitex. They translate in English and Hindi, everything.
Okay.
I bought one camera book also. I couldn't read in Tamil. I check English, then meaning, what's the thing. Then I took camera also, say like that. Okay.
Good heavens.
It has happened, it's 3 months, but I learned about the camera, what is. It's a camera. So
first time in your life. This is amazing, Ravi.
See, what's a very interesting part, the camera, I don't have back, nothing in the hotel. They're giving, I have one lungi, I came from village, one lungi, one same t-shirt only. My lungi only cover the camera. I keep it somewhere corner. But nobody won't touch that. This is somebody think is a dirty cloth. Another 2-3 months. Then after 6 months,
But did you use that camera?
Yeah,
What
I
did
use
you?
it. Yeah. I bought the film, then I tried to use. Then I know that sometime, I don't know, after you can, that time they're selling the film, cut film.
Okay.
Cut film call after the shooting the film.
Do extra all those.
That only they put, there's a duplicate they sell.
Ha.
That after 36, 40 go, I didn't know. The only 36 is stop, supposed to be stop. It's not stopping. I opened the door, still film is there. Then I closed and went and asked studios. That time I know there's, after the opening there's some flare leakage. That's call is the first incident in my head, Clare and flare.
That's the first time. Oh.
That's what I inspiration, Burfi, everywhere Clare and flare come. That's the inspiration first time I see the image, some flare is there, some Clare is there, everything to come.
I see.
That is the camera.
I think even Anurag is very good with camera. He also, so obviously you had a great fusion with each other. Oh, nice.
That's why I bought the first camera.
With Burfi.
Camera experience.
Acha, then after this, what happened? After this.
That's many stories.
Many stories.
we can jump.
Okay, then.
If you ask the story, they have to many segments
I
there.
know, and you have very little time. I would not have left you otherwise. At least for 1 hour, would have kept. So, do you have any regrets in your life? You know,
Never.
no envy, no jealousy, no regrets.
Nothing.
Whatever happened, you would still choose the same life.
Yes, I'm a happy man per day. So early days, I think the film is important to do quality everything. Nowadays, not like that. Every image is that's my film. Next minute, I'm not going to be there. I have to prove myself these images.
Wow.
Once done images, I won't think images. I move forward very fast. I erase it. I move.
But you're in the moment. You always live in that moment. It has to be perfect.
Yes, that's perfect.
God's way of life.
That's only for.
But how did you move then to filmmaking, and you moved then from camera to you're a storyteller, you're a filmmaker. How did that transition?
This will happen 87.
Okay. This first camera thing.
The first camera thing. 87 to up to 99, I stuck in the industry.
Okay.
I work all the jobs.
But Chennai industry, Tamil industry.
Chennai,
Okay.
office boy. So many jobs I did.
Okay.
So all the office boy, assistant director.
So you know everything.
Everything I know. Then finally I landed 99 December. I started my career as a cinematographer.
How did that happen?
That happened. I work before one director. I working with Mr. Ravi Chandran. So I was associate cameraman as one Malayalam film. Few days he's not there. I did classwork that film. The director liked me, so he started his own film. That film 16 mm blow. Okay.
Those times.
Those times only 11 can only the entire the film. We have to cut shoot. We don't know no NG, nothing. You cannot do anything. So my first film is an art house film.
Art house. Those days 16 mm only used to happen.
That is a Super 16.
Super 16, yeah.
That is that's the first film.
Okay.
After that, I did some commercial film, Malayalam film. I don't know, even I didn't like it. Maybe they didn't like me, my working style. Like
it didn't work, huh?
Yeah,
so from Tamil you moved to Malayalam.
So I'm not working only for Malayalam industry only. So finally, it's a very interesting part. When I was first assistant cameraman Telugu, I don't know single word Telugu. Then after that I have become cameraman Malayalam. I don't know single word in Malayalam. Only thing, after that I understood the language is not the knowledge. If you know language, you make gossiping. Out of the screen, out of the camera. So I don't have to gossip because I don't know knowledge. I have to only focus on work only. Whatever do the work.
And the director would communicate to you what he wants, and that's your language.
See, the filmmaking is our own language.
Yeah.
Anybody, the filmmaking is not like it's an individual language.
Exactly.
You will understand the filmmaking. You understand the filmmaking, you can make it. Anything is the best.
That's why you turned to a director. From there, it's actually natural progression.
Then from there to, I did one for after 2 films. I did one more film, Santam. That film I got international award.
Yeah.
That was a great recognition. The film. From there to I jumped to Arman Hindi film. The Hani Rani directed first Hindi film.
So they called you from there?
Yeah, after they see my film international award, everything, then Ravi Chandran recommended you take this cameraman good. Then Hani Rani first direction film. The team also very good. So I landed in Hindi.
How many years back was that?
2000, I think 22 something, 21, 22.
Okay. 2022?
Sorry,
2002.
2002, sorry,
Ha, ha.
2002.
And then tell me about your transition to be, how did you, what story did you want to tell? How did that, what is, as a, from a cinematographer to a film director, what was that
So
journey?
I did only 10 years before only one film. I introduced Samantha, there's so many things. Unfortunately, film is not success. The film making as a director is a ego management.
How well put. Ego management.
More than its creations. So that time I was a cinematographer, I was very aggressive at work. So when I am director, I cannot manage with the people.
Because of ego, you have to calm your ego.
Yeah, that is I come to know. I learn while shooting that film. Yeah, direction is a management. So very not difficult to. It's not only for creations. So it will take another 10 years time to do. Now I am going to do soon.
So you mean to say that that as a director you really have to manage people and their egos and timing and
Yeah, of
producer
course. Yeah,
and the story. I mean the work takes.
Yeah, what you want, see everything you are keeping your mind. You are putting the cameraman, art director, everybody. You have to manage their ego also. If anything you touch their ego,
Your work is finished.
your work
then.
is finished. Something they make late, then something happen. Everything is every second is for money. You know, that's all. End of the day, go with the
And you
director.
you were not happy doing that. Or now you are. Now you.
Yeah. That's I can understand myself.
Yeah.
I'm not this experience.
Right.
See, our life, we start with a zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you will learn through experience.
This is the process. I like the film process.
Right.
Not only direction, cinematography, anything. I like the process.
Just being here, just being,
we
being
have
part
to
of
be
this.
there is the film. When I was in the office boy, I decided I want to be in the film industry.
Somehow, anyway, I will be
today
there.
Today I'm the cinematographer.
Yeah.
Somewhere we have to enjoy the process.
Yes.
Not only any department.
But you know, Raviji, you're very young. For me to ask this question, I always like to ask my guests that I know it's not right because, but is there something, a legacy you want to leave? Like you're very young, so I'm again saying legacy meaning like, you know, some people want to leave an institute, they want to write a book, or they want to, you know, will make cinema. There is something apart, like I want to do something for the village, something you want to do.
I like writing.
Okay.
Definitely I go into writing because only for my experience.
Your memoirs you'll write? Your autobiography or something?
No. Somebody writing my autobiography. I don't want to do. I don't want to become hero. Someone guy is writing last 3 years.
Oh.
He's going to finish next year.
They're doing a PhD on you or something like?
Whatever.
Yeah, okay, lovely.
So I write as other than my biography, I seen a lot of life, the people. That I want to write.
But you'll write from your point of view, so it will be an autobiography type only, but different.
It's not autobiography.
Acha.
Whatever I see, many things I cannot tell this autobiography.
Okay, I get you.
So
yes. Your experiences.
This is a different kind of experience. That's why you can bring at the story.
But you can make movies also, small movies, big movies.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I'm going to do a movie and this one. I wanted to be, because of the cinematographer, only I am the market. The people remember the cinematographer.
Yes.
So in the film, any film, my film, I will tell who is I tell Barfi, okay, actor says my film, director say my film, author say my film, I can say my film. End of the day, we are part of
the same one film.
Same one. It is a collective art.
Absolutely.
It's not individual art.
No.
But writing is an individual art.
Yes.
It's a painting is an individual art. So end of the day, what
these are not performing arts.
Yeah.
These are creative arts.
End of the day, see, we know when we come to the world, that day onwards we are counting our time.
Yes.
When we are going to die, any day it will happen. Okay, that is we know going to stop there.
Absolutely.
So what is left over after? People after okay, I mean, now tomorrow I will die. People say, yeah, hey, Ravi, one day the news will come. They say Barfi did after. After 6 months, 7 months, people forget you.
But Barfi will remain. But
Barfi
still,
will
will remain.
So whatever there, but if our path, so something you write, the people
remember
that after 10 years, 15 years, they're going to read about you, what you are writing, that you are alive.
Yes. So you would like to be remembered as not so much as a director, the cinematographer of Barfi, but as your own writer.
Yeah,
Because
the
you
one
will be
experience.
your own experience.
See, the writer means what? The experience.
Yes, yes.
First you write something, people say they were experienced. So third, fourth generation, they become like a writer, the book.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, it's why 100 years,
Yes.
that's become like, slowly it become like the classic.
Exactly. Because seen after 400 years, it will have that kind of history
But
behind
still
it.
we are reading all the book.
But it written then.
Written there only. You don't know so what is a true work
Yes,
or fake
yes.
or fiction, nothing. But still people believe, people read, people follow, right, like that. Na?
And the book has this immense capacity. Even all our Shrutis and Smritis, like remembering Mahabharata and it's all come from so long. So Raviji, I'm so grateful to you. I wish I had more time, but I think everybody is saying I think he has to leave. He has to do a master class or something.
Me? I don't know.
Something he has to do.
Really?
I think you have to meet the children, not master class.
I just commission the
meet
children. I'm not that old to take the class, master class.
Anyway, Konjam, just meet them.
Yeah, I can meet them.
Yeah,
I'm
just
interested
meet
in
them.
it,
Just
just
like
meet
how you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Welcome.
much.